Big boo. All right, everything's good. Let me just make sure one more thing is done here, and then we'll be good. Let's monitor off. Let's monitor only.
Call up.
Wait, what? Let me see if y'all can hear it. Wait, audio input, audio output, monitor off. So it should be. It should be good, right? I didn't change a fucking thing. Can y'all talk?
Yeah. Hello. Yeah.
Hello. Hello.
Off,
Hello. 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 Hello.
Hello.
Call up. Hello, my friend.
Wait, what? Let me see if y'all can hear it. Wait, audio input, audio output, monitor off. So it should be. It should be good, right? 1 second.
Talking. Lots of noise. Big words. English.
Can y'all talk?
Yeah. Hello.
All right, that's what I was waiting for. I can hear you. Sorry,
Alright.
take a second. All right, I'm gonna pull this and share it. Quick click.
That's it's a nice image to pull the stream up to.
Oh yeah, that's the cards. That's what I was trying to
Yeah, I
say.
just saw that.
They're softcore porn cards. I swear to God. All right. So I haven't introduced the stream just yet. 1 second. Let me plug this in. All right. So hey, what's up, everyone? It is your boy Buffalo, followed here by Viking and Llama. Llama is a returning player. But hey, say hello.
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 All right, so we're just gonna move on with the story. I think I'm good with abilities for now. Yeah, I'm pretty good with that. I'm pretty sure it is time for the shit. It's time for something I don't appreciate. The cabaret club that I played for 12 hours straight one day because I was in a manic episode of not sleeping.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't manic; it was like insomniatic. I think that's a word.
It'd be like that sometimes.
I've been there. First time I played Fallout 3, I had to stay up for about 3 days.
I think we've all spent a bit too much time at TA strip club.
People are just saying we're a cabaret club. Can you please help us? We're struggling. We don't know how to get men to come talk to our women. Please help us. And that's basically it. Because Majima.
Is that a problem that a cabaret club has ever had?
What?
Is that a problem that a cabaret club has ever had?
It's like any business.
Wanting to go in?
Yeah.
Sex is just not selling right now. I don't know what's going on.
Well, in Japan, it's more classier. Like, this stuff doesn't result in sex.
Yeah.
They just get paid to talk to very beautiful women for hours, and they sap them for beer and cigarettes and stuff like that. And that's what it is, so. Yeah. Simping in the 80s.
Big simp.
It's a huge actual business in Japan.
Which one in the series? I don't know like anything about Yakuza. Is this like
The first
early one? First one?
This isn't the first one released, but it's the earliest one. It's set in 1988 during Japan's big boom, basically the Roaring '20s of Japan.
Yeah.
And what has happened is that we're following two stories of Majima here on the right and Kiryu, who is another person. So Kiryu's story is he was fired. He got out of the Yakuza because they were trying to make him do take the blame for a murder that he did not commit. And he becomes a real estate agent with the person that's trying to help him basically get his life together because he knows his patriarch, which is basically his boss.
Right.
And knows that he's being set up, so he tries to help him. And that's kind of where it's at. They've been bouncing around some names that I don't really want to say because it spoils a lot. But Majima here is another story. Basically, he didn't do a hit for the Yakuza, so he was entrapped for about 4 years in a torture chamber. His eye was removed. That's why he doesn't have two eyes.
Yep.
And his penance is he has to work for his patriarch in a cabaret club and make the money back that he basically owes them for failing to commit 18 murders. Because there were 18 of them. So he has a one-stop way to get out. It was to kill a blind lady named Makoto, and he's going to murder Makoto. This is a side story. This isn't the main story. This thing is something totally different that's Yakuza's known for. But anyways, he finds out Makoto is blind, and he doesn't want to kill her because he doesn't want to kill a blind lady. He's never killed someone before. So he's basically trying to protect Makoto right now, and that's where it's at, is he was about to find a way out of the city, but they throw in random stuff that you can do, and this is one of them.
Gotcha.
So it's like a very serious crime drama story, but they throw in so much random shit that it keeps you playing, because you're like, oh, this is hilarious, this is great, and then you do it like measures out everything. So
Yeah, it sounds a lot more serious than the funny images you've shown me of the other game.
Come for the meme, stay for the story.
I've only ever played like half of, I think, Yakuza 3. That's my full experience with the series.
Okay.
I think honestly what threw me off of it was like the super goofiness of it that you were showing me, but the way you explained it, like the seriousness of it, actually made me like more interested.
Yeah, they mix it both together on purpose.
Gotcha.
I think what threw it off for me was just the length of the cutscenes. It just seemed like there was endless cutscenes.
Yeah, this is a really long cutscene.
I'm skipping through them. I basically said it's just the side story to make money. But yeah, no, but it just feels great because this is part of Sega. Sega made this.
Yeah.
You know, Sonic.
Oh, right on.
But it doesn't feel like a huge, gigantic fucking studio. It feels like a bunch of friends that wanted to show off Japan and tell a mob story. And this one's late in the series, technically, release-wise. But they got Takeshi Kitano in the 6th one, which I'm going to play through all of them on Legendary. Takeshi Kitano is the reason why America knows what anime is, knows what video games are, knows what television is, like reality, like Ninja Warrior and stuff. That one man, and he's also the reason why Yakuza films are famous. He and also battle royales. He basically created everything that is in popular ideas when you think of Japan. So without him, there would be no Fortnite.
I'm okay with that.
Like early in his career, Sega, actually, this studio, they wanted to make a game with a famous celebrity, and everybody was just like, and this was in the early 80s, and everyone was just like, no, you're never gonna make a game with a celebrity. Why would they risk their entire lives to like reputation just to play a fucking video game, because games weren't big in the very early 80s. And he's like, I'll do it. And they named a game after him, and you could have won like a trip to an island and shit like that. And then they wanted to make a reality show, kind of like a competition, and people were just like, who the fuck's gonna risk their whole livelihood to do a game show competition? He's like, I'll fucking do it. Like, you ever watch the show Most Extreme Elimination Challenge as a kid on Spike TV?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Isn't that's
his
what
show.
You were showing the other day, right?
Yeah. Hey, what's up, B-Star? But yeah, that's his show that he ran, and it gets dubbed and joked about in MXC, but like the original thing was kind of like Wipeout, and actually they sued Wipeout for stealing their idea.
Did they win?
Yeah, they won. They won big money.
They definitely stole there.
Yeah. And then people were saying anime shouldn't be outside of America. I mean, outside of Spike TV. Yep. They were saying that anime should not go out of Japan. He's like, fuck that, and he funded animes to be shown in America in English dub. And then in 2001, he directed a little-known movie called Battle Royale. That's based off a book in Japanese. And then you all know where Battle Royales became.
That movie is so legendary.
So, one man is the reason why we have everything in today's culture.
Spike TV, yep. Wait, is Spike TV not around anymore?
No, it's not the Paramount Network.
I didn't know that.
Really?
Yeah.
I haven't had cable in so long. I didn't even know that it was gone.
Oh yeah, Deadliest Warrior was the shit. That was a show where they would like take like historical warriors and like make them fight,
Yeah,
like a station or whatever.
that was a fun show. I remember that.
Yeah, I remember that. I bought a couple episodes of that back in the day on my 360.
Hell yeah.
I remember you remember like Microsoft points. Oh, you're a PlayStation person. I remember.
No, you use Microsoft points to buy episodes.
Yeah, I remember that back. It was back before it was like actual money. You had to buy like Microsoft.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do that.
Like
Oh,
TV
shit.
had a lot of good. Said 1,000 Ways to Die.
1,000 Ways to
Oh
Die
yeah,
was great.
I remember that.
Hell yeah. Well,
Man Show.
the man show is not
yeah.
right. Do you not?
I remember watching that when I was like 13, and like
It had some questionable episodes.
to say the least.
It was just an excuse for Jimmy Kimmel to bully his then wife into a divorce.
Whoa. Well, it changed a lot.
I feel like that show would not fly now.
Oh no, the Man Show would get canceled before it hit air.
Oh no. The Man Show, MXC probably wouldn't run because it was released right after 9/11.
See, dude, I can't
So-
believe that exists.
Yeah. Like, have any of y'all ever seen a little known TV show called iCarly?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you've seen iCarly. So you know the mom on iCarly?
Whose mom?
Freddie's mom, the one mom.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. She voices every single girl on MXC. She is the every girl.
Really?
Yep.
Right on.
And there's also writers and whatnot. Like, there's a lot of TV shows that had really edgy humor back in the day that's not acceptable today. But there's a few that just had one part of it. Like, they were very humorous with their jokes, like MXC.
Yeah.
Except for their treating of Middle Eastern people. That was the only thing that was really fucked up. But it was the time period making fun of it during, right after 9/11 was the popular thing to do. But if you can phase out that stuff, it's a hilarious show.
Yeah, there's definitely
Right.
some shows from the early 2000s we watch today. There's like, how did this? I don't.
Yeah, there's like shows and movies. There's quite
Yeah.
a few.
Like what's it called? Tropic Thunder.
Tropic Thunder. That was.
See, I feel like Tropic Thunder was it was a case entirely on its own.
Yeah.
Because it was a movie making fun of actors
Whitewashing.
like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was blackface and probably should have done that.
But no. Like it can't fly
But
today.
it was so self-aware. It was so self-aware that I kind of feel like it was in its own.
Yeah, no one really talks down on it.
Yeah.
The
Like,
only thing people really have a problem with is the like, Jack stuff.
yeah. I think honestly, without like anything really, it was the perfect it was the perfect representation of showing some errors with like military comedies and stuff like that. It was a spoof.
Yeah.
Right.
But the fact that they had Tom Cruise in it will never not be hilarious because you could just think this dude believes aliens are the ghosts of us. And here he is dancing.
Dude, I remember the funniest thing in the world was when you were a kid and you watched that one South Park episode about what's it called?
Trapped in the closet.
Scientology, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like it has the overlays. This is exactly what they literally believe.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
We just have to get through this minute and 40, and we won't be touching it again in this whole playthrough, unless I need money.
Cabaret Club.
Yeah, because I played this for again 12 hours straight in an insomniac rage.
Just chilling, flirting with dude.
And this is how cabaret clubs actually are. It's just like
Call them simp clubs.
I'm trying to find a good explanation. You ready? The best explanation for cabaret clubs is prostitution, but verbally. Like verbal prostitution. It doesn't go any more than conversation wise. So
Very, very different things culturally going on in there.
yeah. Because like in Japan, except for recently, in the past 5 years, they've switched that. But having sex before marriage was kind of frowned upon unless you went to a love hotel and you were with someone dedicated wise for months on end. So this was the closest thing that was acceptable in Japan for a lot of years.
Yeah.
So, like, there's people that have spent their whole life savings in Japan in cabaret clubs just to speak to the same girl over and over and over again.
You know, I have a friend like that with strip clubs.
Yeah. Nowadays, the American equivalent, Twitch streamers. So, and if you think about it, it's the same thing, but it's sadder because you don't even get to have an interaction with them. They just go, "Oh, thank you for giving me $100. I really appreciate it. Have a good day."
Japan has a whole class of people that's like hikikomoris. Is that what they're called, right? The guys who just stay in their house and don't do anything.
Yeah. And that's no dig at anybody that like finds enjoyment for throwing like 20 bucks sometimes at people that you enjoy spending time with.
Yeah, go for it, dude. If it
But-
makes you happy, go for it. Fuck it.
Taking loans out to talk to people on the internet.
Right, yeah, like, yeah, by all means, give money to your favorite content creator. Make sure you have the money to give.
Yeah.
But that is cabaret that we will never be coming back to. Because I am fucked. I haven't even finished it on my 100% playthrough. It's that cursed.
Oh my
I don't want to touch it for like 3 months. And it's been about 3 months, and I can go 3 months
I
more.
don't even really understand what's going on.
Yeah,
Basically, it was sitting a guy with a girl that he's happy about, and then sometimes you'll get an order and they'll give gang signs, like if they want a towel or ice or a menu or a guest glass, and that's it. And then by ordering that, you get more money out of them, and if they're happy at their session, you can extend the session, which means you get even more money. And that's basically it.
nice. So, pretty easy way to get money if you just keep doing it, though.
But it takes 2 minutes. Every time. And every time you stop to help someone, the timer stops.
Yeah.
Did they have to make that guy's cheeks like rosy?
Yeah.
Throwing me off. You seen oh wait, yeah, you have. You're the one who told me about it. Come on.
What?
Alice in Borderland.
Oh yeah, that's a fucking great show. 1 second here. Wait, am I the... Okay, I can go in there now. I'm gonna save real quick. Sorry, I'm texting Lori because she was like, "Yeah, I'll come join," but she's not feeling well. As some people in here know, because she told them what happens. So I'm just like, "Yeah, don't push yourself if you can't talk right now." So, because I don't want to say what happened because it's fucked up, but they're getting what's coming to them.
Good.
That's for sure. Like, the peeps might not be welcome in certain parts, and that's all I'll leave it at.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, Jeremy, you're in the same town as me, but Lori and Nerps might be coming down in a few months because Lori's just going to come and hang out here, but Nerps comes to Florida all the time, he says. So I'm just like, yeah, that's cool. You can come on through. We'll hang out.
Oh yeah.
Go to the Keys maybe for a couple days if you can handle it.
Hang out.
Yeah. And I mean that, like, I can't stress that enough if you can handle it. Oh, there's the mom that I got dolls for a girl that was a whole side story. And she's like, I don't have a dad, and dads get you stuff, right? And you're like, yeah, so I'm going to call you daddy.
Wait a minute. What you mean if I can handle it? What do you mean?
What's up?
What were you were saying if I can handle it? What do you mean?
Remember back in your days in upstate New York?
Yeah.
Can you handle a couple more days of that?
Oh yeah. You know.
That's all. And that's it. That's the only reason why I'm saying, can you handle it?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
How many?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move on with the story.
Psychonaut.
No, praising the Lord for 5 days straight. Not
yeah?
5 days straight, like 2 days. Whatever's clever. All right, let's
Hop on
continue the
Elon's
story.
rocket and go to Mars.
Hell yeah. By the way, the only person that's talking is B. How is everyone else in the chat that isn't here verbally? How are you doing today? I'm sorry to just talk your ear off here.
Ow. What you got?
支配人すみませんよろしいですか
We got a general hangout.
ホールのお客様が
Yeah, New
支配
York
人
is
とお
mostly.
話ししたいと言ってるんですが
No.
どんな客や
どうも日本
What?
人じゃないよ
It's
うで
like
す
every time someone asks me where I'm from, it's like New York. It's like, oh, what part of the city? I'm like, no, there's like a whole state, you know, it's not just the city.
Yeah. And then you got Long
支配
Island.
人
Upstate is like the rich people and a little bit of farming, but then Long Island is like farm central.
Yeah, there's a lot of farms. I lived across the street from a farm.
Mm.
Where I lived, there was a lot of farms.
What name?
Well, I lived. My house was on like the like border of town, but like
Mhm.
it was well, like when you go more downtown, it was like a small city. It's definitely a really rich area because it's got Cornell, which is like one of the like top 5
こ
Ivy
ちらのお客様です
countries. So
Yeah.
お呼びでしょうか
Hell yeah. And I'm glad you got out of that place too, because like you're such a cooler person now. I would say.
yeah, it's getting really bad there with gun violence and stuff right now.
おい
Yeah.
ここはもうええ俺がこのお客様の相手す
You're in fucking Port St.
るそれ
Lucie.
とこちら
See lots of articles like all the time. It's like nothing getting solved.
Upstate New York is the farms. What?
昼はすまんか
Yeah.
Well, I would argue with Long Island. Long Island has a whole bunch of different farms.
Depends on where you go, really.
Yeah.
おい
But yeah, I
Most of
fucking miss
upstate New
Long
York
Island.
is farm.
Yeah.
いい
Well,
It's got Syracuse. Syracuse is
Yeah.
pretty big. Rochester
Syracuse.
is big.
Rochester.
Was pretty
俺
big.
のねぐらを
Hell yeah.
そうか
Yeah, no. Like, I don't know.
あんた
I
は
think
このまま
the
進めるだ
coolest
けの
thing is fucking Minnesota. I can't stress enough how beautiful that place is. Just imagine driving on a straight road and seeing nothing but just grass or farmland for miles in every direction. It's one of the most serene places.
Yeah.
And the fact that
Some
you can make what's up?
So I was gonna say some people complain about that when they like drive through when they're like on like a road trip and it's like, oh man, there's nothing here, it's just fields. So, like, I don't know. I find something about that I find like really cool. It's like big open fields for miles.
Yeah.
Right.
And imagine doing a 3.5 hour drive in an hour and a half and no one gives a shit.
マジマ
Because people
Yeah.
are going faster than you.
やっぱりどっか
Wait, it's now all suburb again? It used to be fucking
グランドの
farm.
支配人
Like 20 years? What the
真島
fuck?
五郎
Where I lived was a little bit farm. I used to live in Rocky Point.
ゆうべ
I don't know. I don't.
わしら
I've
の
only
こと
been
は
I've only been to the city.
お前ら
And I grew up there. I lived there until I went there like once.
女さらいに来た連中
One of the kidnappers. These are the
どういう
the
かましよって
dick licks that were trying to kidnap
だなんであの子狙われとんのか
Makoto, the blind girl I was talking about before. So,
Uh-huh.
なめとんのかゆうべは言う
So when do you get to kill him?
right now. But you don't murder anyone.
もうわしらもなりふり構ってられんのや
Thank you guys for sticking around for the lull, because there's no more lull for a little bit. So, alright. I haven't played in weeks. Let's see if I still got it. I hate guns.
Yeah, there are vineyards. There's a bunch of like wine vineyards out in the country of where I live. out around Cuba Lake. There's quite a few vineyards. Yeah, that's where I lived in the Great Lakes region. If I could.
Damn.
You know my address? I don't live there. Okay.
Nah, we need your social too. We got to make sure you were right. You're not lying. And
Right.
your mom's credit card.
08244.
No.
Just kidding. That's not it.
I swear.
We also need your credit card number and.
All right, let me get my.
And your last prostate exam.
You need me to go to the store and buy Visa gift cards and give those to you? Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
Yes.
for the homies in Cameroon that we scammed out.
Yeah. Cameroon, Bermuda.
Yeah, peace
Dude,
and
I
love
feel
in
bad. I
Cameroon.
told you about that, right?
Yeah, that they weren't lying. Me and Jeremy were trying to get some from some dude, and he was dude in Cameroon and whatnot. And he said like they're shooting everyone in the street and whatnot, and he's trying to scam. And because I gave him an IP grabber, he said I was so smart that I should build him a website on the dark net. So I legit flipped the light and went the light net, the dark net, the light net, the dark net. That'll be $500. So I hope he's doing well though. Just I hope he finds another way to get out of there.
Probably not doing too good from what I've seen. Unfortunate.
Hell yeah.
If I knew where he was right now, I'd send him $2.
Feel like that.
報告と連絡は以上です。
No, it's nice. But what's great about this is that you can kind of talk over it because it's not in English. It's not like you're missing anything.
Yeah.
So.
Gotta read subtitles anyways, so.
Yeah. He's basically just saying, why haven't you killed the girl yet?
Yeah.
That's, yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah, I still get calls
Kinda
about my extended warranty on my car that I wrecked 7.
Calls like that all the time.
It's like,
My
bro,
extended
that
warranty
car
is a-
is like a mashed up cube in an impound lot somewhere.
But do you have a warranty on it, just in case it gets any damage? Oh,
It didn't
okay.
even have plates on it yet.
All the more reason to get an extended warranty on it, just in case you ever want to drive it.
I get calls all the time like, dude, my car's from 2008. There's no warranty that is that long.
I
Yeah.
turned it from a coupe into a
誰
hatchback.
から怪我の具合はどうや。
I got a call actually. I only get phone calls, not for jobs, even though I've applied to a whole bunch, which I'm gonna start next week. I'm gonna wait a couple days. About an energy thing. Like, oh, you want to put fucking solar panels on your house? And I keep getting calls, and it's the same dude.
そうかもしれへん。
And I went, hey, you smell like poo. He's like, you again? Fuck you. And he hung up. Because that's what I keep saying. Like, he does his spiel like, you smell like poo. And then I wait for him to reply.
よう気づいた。ええや。
Finally unsubscribed from those live ops tags.
連中がかん。
Oh, they fucked off? I have their phone number blocked. They've tried calling me twice now.
せや。
どういうこっちゃ。
That job
They
was
won't fuck
great.
off.
大
Yeah.
阪で買われとる。
なる。
He's just basically saying,
せやったら一応誰にもつけられん。
誰にも。
ああ。保護司会館の診察室の奥に隠し戸があ
Play
る。もし
Assassin's
尾
Creed.
行
oh, yeah,
なんで
Assassin's
店に
Creed.
隠して。
せやから言うたやろ。
What he's basically saying is that this guy's Lee, he's protecting Makoto because he realized that she's into some serious shit that you don't even know about yet.
さっきグランドの
And
前で
he's trying to protect her because he feels bad for her because, again, she's
お
blind.
前のす
Yeah.
なあ。
I think the reason why she's blind, which they explained,
そこを
was
抜けたら
she was sold into slavery.
しゃあな。
And it was supposed to be forced labor, but the dude lied to the person that was selling her, and it was for sex trade. And because of all the trauma, she went blind.
Damn.
And Lee found her and saved her.
Oh, man.
but that's why she's blind.
Hey, Nerps.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? You're awake.
I just woke up from a nap.
Oh, is that why you were in the chat by yourself on mute?
Yeah,
I was wondering about that.
I didn't want to say anything.
Just chilling.
Oh, porn tape, porn card. You ready?
Nice.
Oh, let's go.
Boom. At least she's she's got a nice smile.
Are there shinies and ultra res in the porn cards?
Yes, there are actually. There's like ultra rare ones that you can get that a dude pays you $5 million for looking at each one. Well, it doesn't do anything. It's just like an exotic looking card.
The answer is yes. That makes me so happy.
Yeah. Like he'll give you money if you get all 3 of one girl.
I just remember spending hours like trying to collect all the yaoi and fractured butthole.
Oh yeah. Softcore porn, not full porn. We can watch a video together if you want to have a bonding experience like that right the fuck now. Is that a yes? Oh, it won't let me out, so you're lucky.
One hand, one jar?
One hand, one. Oh no. No. It's all about me at spin.com, the popular DJing site.
Huh? Is that website still up?
I'm not sure.
I'm willing to find out.
Oh, you're gonna beat me up.
It's not up.
Oh no, it is, but the plugin isn't supported. Oh, I think it was Flash.
Oh no, that's gone. That beautiful site is gone. Oh, that pisses me off.
Spin is still up, but the meat's still up. Sorry.
The GIF is
It's
gone.
still up. Yeah.
Oh,
but
it works.
It's gone. No, it's gone. Like the website is up, but the thing is gone because it was a Flash player thing.
That actually hurts a lot more than it should.
I can't believe they got rid. They really shouldn't have got rid of Flash player. Like I understood it's outdated, but like just keep it, bro.
Just update it. It doesn't need to be updated at all. It's perfect how it is.
Yeah.
It's
So nostalgic.
Oh, I can buy an ability. Let's buy it in Breaker because it's so overpowered.
Huh?
Health boost, won't hurt. Yeah. Also, if anyone's watching that hasn't joined the Discord yet, please do. I highly suggest it. And if you want to know the link, I will send it in the chat, or one of these lovely young men will send it for you. I think everyone here identifies as a man. If not, I do apologize. Thank you. But, hey, baby girl, you thick. What's your pronouns?
Posted the Discord link in chat there if anyone wants to join.
Cool.
Great community full of great people.
Hell yeah.
Come hang out with us.
Hell yeah. Raft Wars was the shit. Yeah, it was. Yeah. I'm pretty sure B is in here, because I'm pretty sure B is from the Discord.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I saw them posting about being upset that they're the only one in the chat right now.
Oh. Let me see. Oh, fucking B. If you want to join the chat, I can pull you in. Just join Hangout 1 and I can pull you in if you feel comfortable with it.
Come on down.
If not, it's perfectly fine. I appreciate you either way.
Poggers.
Hell yeah. I knew you were from the Discord.
なんなんやこの写真。まあ待てや。言われんでもこれからじっくり説明したら。
He's just talking about getting her food, drink up, whatnot.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Take your time. I still got cake vodka.
Surprisingly delicious.
I gotta get more.
何や考えがある言うてたんはこの写真のことか
Is that good? You getting even more?
大体この
Yeah,
女
it just
誰
tastes like whipped cream flavored vodka.
結婚詐欺の常習犯や
Which,
I don't
そ
think
れだけや
there's
ない
pizza and
こ
cheese
いつに
set
貢い
right
と
in
った
my
男が
stomach.
何人か不審
it's
者
because you got the
Oh,
wrong
really?
brand.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
that off-brand pizza
多分
rolls. That'll
絞
do
る
it
だ
to
け
you.
絞って
Yeah.
縁切り代わりにやったんやろ
You know, again, if you would like to join the chat here, just join General Hangout 1 and I will pull you right into our super secret streaming chat.
誠によう似とる
If not, it's perfectly
そ
fine
れ
as
が
well.
どないした
By the way, he just roofied her, but not in a weird way.
よう聞く薬やでほんま
リお前何を
こっから先はこの子に聞かせる話とちゃうんでな
Welcome.
Oh, there you are. Hello,
少し
D.
眠らしとく
What up? What up?
Hey,
That's just fun, man.
thank you whoever
お
pulled.
前も殺し屋にしちゃ
Yeah,
い
into
け
here.
な
Yeah.
その写真の女はな
Oh boy.
誠の身代わりや
Makoto's body double.
ええか
That guy's brolic
殺
and
しの
shit.
依頼した時その依頼主は何が欲しい
元を
Dope.
殺して
Yeah, B, if you could invite some peeps in here.
せや
We are currently, let me check it while this person tells his backstory of a lie.
死体があれば雇い
Oh,
主は
sorry,
納
spoiler.
得する
We are
せや
currently
からその
at
写真の女には
592 members. We are 8 away from 600.
Oh my god.
Where do you check the number? Is that like something like you can look at?
You can look at it if you look at members, but you have to count. But I have like an exact amount because I'm the creator. Or admins can see it as well.
Yeah, I tried to get a couple people in here, but nobody felt up to it.
Oh.
If you go up to the days official for like the top of
身元確
the
認するの
list,
にわしんとこ来るや
click
ろ
the 3 dots. It'll see it
そ
right
したら
there.
わしはこう
Hell yeah.
答えるさ
188 online,
間違いあ
592
りませ
total.
んその死体はうちの従
It's
業
another
員
way.
です言うてな
What is he talking about?
そんなん奴が
Seen
調
it
べたら
as
すぐ
if
バレるや
it's
ろ
seen it, the same girl. Oh yeah. Okay. Basically what he's saying is that he killed a girl that looks like her to protect her. But he's saying that she's not the real Makoto, the girl he killed is, but obviously it's a
指
lie
紋も
to protect
薬で
her.
焼いてあるんや
お前は
No.
何なんや一体
But he's admitting that he's part of a Chinese mafia, right there too. Retired, but still.
Yeah.
本当のこと言え
Yakuza ain't playing around.
That would be the Chinese mafia, not the Yakuza.
Yeah.
Each one has a
Isn't
different
the
great
Yakuza
name.
the
わし
Chinese
の元
mafia?
は
The Yakuza is Japanese.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
大陸
And then there's the Korean mafia as well.
確
But
か
the only one that's called Yakuza is any Japanese organization, family-based. There are also color gangs in
だけ
Japan,
どか
and also a Japanese mafia, but they're very few and far between in these games because the second they say, "Oh, we're a mafia," usually they die very soon after.
Yeah.
The only Japanese
半年
is the
前
color gangs,
わし
and
は
the
組織
Yakuza.
に
Anyone
雇わ
else
れ
just
て
gets burnt out.
韓国系の連中を襲撃した
He's explaining his thing.
女のしのぎ巡ってごたついとったん
See,
や
slave trade.
そん
He found her that
倉
way.
庫におったんは2人そいつらを始末してけど
So-
Isn't this game like a beat 'em up mostly?
それ
Yeah.
なあ
Yeah, I haven't really been paying attention, to be honest. I've just been listening to the conversation.
わしは
You're fine.
あんたは
Well, we're super
それ以
entertaining,
来
so
の
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah, how'd you guys bring up Spike TV and it brought up such a rush of nostalgia?
See, you can agree that nowadays Spike TV can't run, like can't fly, but it was such a great thing either way.
Oh, somebody
Spike
showed
TV
me
is
content.
like adolescent boy testosterone personified.
It was 100% a product
そ
of
れ
its
が
time.
ええことやない
Yeah.
Yeah, but watching them cut up like the pig carcasses and the gel carcasses with the fucking swords and shit.
お前の雇い主
Yeah,
の
on the
誠
Deadliest
や
Warrior.
して
It
もら
would
わ
like
な
mess up all the ballistics gel guys and stuff.
Yeah, it was dope.
Hell yeah.
Fill them with like guts and stuff for realism for no reason.
Hell yeah.
小細工すぐバレる
There
I
was a
mean,
reason.
yeah.
せやったら
Y'all know about
他にどんな手がある
G4
くせに
TV, right?
言うてみ
Yeah.
Yeah.
話は
Is
You
that
know it's
where,
back?
Ninja Warrior.
Yeah,
is
Yes.
on?
I did hear about that.
Yep.
They've been talking to a bunch of YouTubers about like getting shows on that.
Yep. It's coming back. They have them on G4 or on YouTube right now, the 3 shows. But they just announced that Ninja Warrior is coming back to G4, which is sick. Not the American version, the original version.
Throwback.
Yeah, the guys from the show Internet Today, it's internet news. Show.
Yeah.
They used to work at Machinima and they were really wanting to get a show. On G4.
The Shinema, talk about nostalgia.
Fuck you, Machinima. They fucked over so
I
many
used to have
people.
a
Yeah.
machinima jacket, machinima hoodie.
Yeah.
I thought I was the shit in high school because I had a machinima hoodie and like an achievement hunter book bag. And like some of like the lower level, like when I was in 11th and 12th grade and had it, like the 9th graders were like, "Are you really with machinima?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro."
They
Of
don't
course
just
I
give
am.
these out to anybody.
Like, yeah, you can't just buy this online. Like, Syndicate, yeah, I talked to him. Seen Anners, it's my best friend.
Alright, I'm pausing it real quick just to explain for anyone that's watching. So basically what he was just saying was we have to kill another girl and say it's Makoto, and Majima's like, I'm not killing anyone. So the guy's like, alright, I gotta kill you and then kill the girl. So that's why we're gonna fight.
Gotcha.
Nope, fuck you. I'm worried. Let me pause it, thank you. Alright. I used to do that kind of. But I met people that are directly connected to the creatures, which is pretty sick.
That's pretty dope.
Oh, that's dope.
I worked with this dude named Drew, who's really good friends with Uber Nova.
Oh, I love you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I miss Cow Chop so much.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah.
Cow Chop was so good.
Fuck you with your goddamn pins.
The Spice Gauntlet videos they did.
That was funny as shit.
The third one was, oh my, I had me in tears, bro.
Right? I lived for their Amazon videos.
Yeah, those are good. The Photoshop wars are pretty good too.
Hell yeah. Someone just sent me-
I like
Like that?
Trevor a lot. Trevor is great.
Trevor!
My favorite one was when they bought the 55-gallon drum of glue and like filled up a kiddie pool with it.
Oh yeah.
That was fucking great. One of my greatest lines that I say all the time, like away from the group because obviously it's too sensitive. But you know when they were like bullying Trevor and he goes, "Tonight the night I kill myself." I say that a lot. And then I realized nobody watches Cow Chop. I should stop saying that publicly.
Cow Chop has been like canceled for several years.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna get that.
They ended at the beginning of 2020.
Oh, has
Right before
has
COVID.
it only been a year now?
Yeah. Now there's
Yeah.
Muscle Party. Nova streams by himself.
And there's what's Off Canny.
Off Candy. Off Candy, Trevor's a part of now again. Because Alec
Is
left,
he?
so it's Trevor and Jacob.
I like
think.
Alec. I like Jacob.
And then that one chick, Lindsay, she's working for Achievement Hunter now.
Oh, is she?
Oh, right on.
Achievement Hunter is super sus. I don't know. You heard about the Ryan Haywood?
Yeah, fuck that.
All that
guy.
fun stuff.
Oh, I didn't hear about that.
Oh, he's a great human being.
He
He's a
slept with
great
someone
piece of
that's not
shit.
his wife that happened to be underage.
Quality guy.
Multiple people. It wasn't
Yeah.
just like one person who was grooming
And I
fans.
think
Like,
it was Adam Kovac too.
Adam Kovac only
Well,
slept with someone that
no.
wasn't his wife.
yeah, well,
What the fuck?
that and he like sent videos of his wife and like admitted to jerking off in the office. And that like, unfortunately, it was caught at the same time as like all Ryan shit.
What he did was kind of fucked up. Like, oh man, why'd you do that? But what the other
Dude,
dude
he
did
tried to make a
was really
comeback
bad. Oh,
What
on Twitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I never did anything wrong. I was under the assumption they were all 18. Like,
oh, fuck that
No,
one.
bro.
I'm talking about the other dude.
Oh, Adam.
Under the assumption.
Anything about Adam. But yeah, Ryan would like go to like they would do tours and shit like that. Let's Play Lives or ghost hunting, and when they rent hotel rooms, he would always like stay an extra day, and that like eventually started getting real suspicious. And then finally, like once all the stories and shit came out, one of the girls was like, "Yeah, during X event, you know, when he talked about how he missed the plane, he was, or yeah, missed the plane. He was actually in the hotel room, and she like gave down what hotel room, what number. Like they're like, damn, like,
Yeah.
there's no way she's like making this up.
Yeah.
Watching the Rooster Teeth and like the Achievement Hunter people address it was really sad.
Yeah. I mean, it's like, how do you address that working next to a guy for fucking years? And,
That
like,
whole
he turns-
situation was fucking crushing. I grew up on those dudes.
I know.
I grew up on the
Like,
creatures.
Yeah. I grew up on like that whole like that community. The Let's Play community.
Yeah, and I still like watch them. I've still got my first membership and stuff. It's just like I don't think that Rooster Teeth will ever hit 1 million subs, unfortunately, because of that. I mean, they're kind of on the downfall when Bernie left, but still.
I mean,
they've been doing pretty sus practices the last couple of years.
Yeah.
all
Just doing
Funhouse has
whatever
left
to
is
kinda get
Elise
them
and her
views.
husband, right?
No, Elise left.
Yeah,
Elise left?
Yeah.
Pretty sure Funhouse is like, yeah. What is Funhouse anymore? They like all left.
Right. Yeah, I think just James maybe.
Yeah, Achievement Hunter and Rooster Teeth's kind of falling apart.
That sucks.
Yeah,
Sadly.
yeah, they're the kind of just staying alive on like hopes and prayers. Not really that, but like just staying together, doing their same routine. And
I
stuff
know.
Like that.
I know a couple of the Achievement Hunter guys left Austin. Like I know Jeremy moved away from Austin.
Yeah, he moved to New Hampshire,
Which
and his cat like ran
I think
away like
Matt
2 or 3
moved
weeks
too.
ago.
I could be wrong.
No, Matt still lives there.
Okay.
Which I just want to put that out there. I hope that no one in here that's chatting feels uncomfortable with any conversations. If you do, just please butt in and be like, hey, I don't want to talk about this. But that's just because I've talked to everyone in depth except for B. I'm not trying to put you out there, but if you don't feel comfortable with anything, just please do chime in.
No, Joe.
Yeah, I apologize if
Yeah, I don't
uncomfortable.
like giving that monster any like more attention or anything. But Jeremy, he I think like 2-3 weeks ago, his in his like gaming room, he had his window open and like thought he closed the door. He left, came back, and like his cat was at like the window seal, and he went to get it, and the cat jumped out, but there's like a roof or like a leaning roof like right underneath that window. And they ended up calling the fire department because they didn't have a ladder, and like it spooked the cat. The cat jumped off the roof, and like it's been 3 weeks or so, and they haven't been able to find him, unfortunately.
Missing
Damn.
kitty.
That's the bad thing. Like if you move somewhere, like yeah, you've got to keep the cats locked up, or they'll try to like run back to her own home, and that's states and half a country away. They like you got to at least introduce them to like their surrounding areas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sucks.
An indoor cat goes outside, they have no fucking idea what to do.
Oh yeah, I get that.
Oh, yeah.
That sucks really bad.
That cat
Damn.
would be terrible if you ever ended up outside.
Yeah.
No,
Mine
one of the greatest stories. It's kind of macabre. It's gonna get great though. There was a family that wanted to get rid of the dog, and they abused the shit out of the dog. So they beat the shit out of it and then left it on the side of the street. And they moved like 5 or 6 states away. The dog found them a month later, like followed their scent, and then bit the shit out of the dad.
Oh, I
God damn.
That's funny.
fuck yeah.
That was hilarious.
Revenge.
Yeah.
I've got this like cluster on my shoulder, popping in series. It feels
Nice.
like TMI.
You're fine. I have psoriasis, so nothing's too disgusting for skin. Yeah, no. I fucking miss the creatures more than anything though. Like the creatures in Cow Chop, because only reason why the creatures broke up is because Kutra decided to wave around his creator. Like I'm the creator of the group to get a girl, and that's why the creatures broke up.
I specifically missed like the first 2 years of Cow Chop.
Yeah.
Yeah, the house.
Yeah, like the house era.
For
Yeah,
the snitch.
Savage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they used to have so many more people. I forgot. They had like I forget what the dude with the long hair his name was. The one that was James' like childhood friend. Yeah.
It was. I think it was James, right? No, his name wasn't James. His name was
James and James.
Fuck, his name was something, but in the creatures, there's another one with the same name. It says
James and James.
There was Aaron.
Aaron, the
James and
the news
James.
homie. No, it wasn't James and James. It was James and something else.
I
Like
think his name was Jeff.
Artist Jeff. No, Artist Joe. His name was Joe.
Yep, Joe.
Let's say Alfredo and Gavin, like reference.
Oh, yeah.
James and James.
いいかご存知の方です。
Because I guess they had James from Funhouse one time playing TTT with them, and for their TTT they have like roles, like Gmod, and James was like on a ladder, Alfredo was like underneath him on the ladder, and Gavin was at the top of the ladder, so James couldn't move. And like, this is the James sandwich.
Jeez.
I just want to watch like old Cow Chop videos now.
Yeah. I think one of the greatest things is when they all got into skin tight suits, and Trevor keeps talking about his tiny wiener.
Dark Souls 3 playthrough, they fantastic.
Yeah. That was fucking great.
I'm glad
tiny
he's doing
wiener.
really well now, and like his business and everything's taken off. But I really fucking miss Ray with the Achievement Hunters.
Mm.
Yeah, he's doing really good on Twitch now though. I watch him sometimes.
Yeah, I'm sub to him, and occasionally he'll pop in.
I watched him play Detroit Becoming Human.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird for me to say, but I'll tune in to his like Pokemon card unboxing, and he's not like into the lore of like Pokemon cards at all. So he'll be like, chat. So is this Charizard like any good? And they're like, Jesus Christ, you got like $1,000 Charizard. Go, whatever. Like, no.
Yeah, anytime there's like a game where like I really want to watch it for the story, but I don't really want to play it, I'll go watch him play it.
Yeah.
Damn. I don't want to help you. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to walk away.
Cow Chop is still up.
The Cow Chop channel's still up. Everything's up there. So is the creatures. I hope Dan is doing well. Like the one who got affected the most is. Do you remember Dan from the creatures? Dan's news reviews.
Yeah.
He's doing well. I hope. He said like he's doing film and whatnot, but you could just see that he's not the same person. He's very depressed.
What's Alex up to? Like,
He's gone from
like a
YouTube.
music
よ
thing.
う来た待ったたで
I think he's
お
doing
ちょ待て何興奮
He's
する
going back to
そら
school.
興奮するに決まっとるやろ
That's the last thing I
お
heard.
前
I love that Lindsay and Michael got married, and now they got 2 kids.
せやけどこれで一件落着
Yeah. That was a really nice story.
And then, in one of the most recent off-topic,
お前やったやろ
Michael was like, "Who the fuck named the moon such a stupid name?" And it's like the moon's name like Luna or Lunar or something, and he's got a daughter named Luna, and it's like,
Yeah.
the fuck, dude? Like, what do you mean? Who the fuck named the moon some stupid name? Like, your daughter's named after her. I guess she's named after a video game character.
Jeez.
Instead of a movie night, can we just do a fucking Cow Chop marathon night?
That would be a little bit too sensitive, but I'm totally down.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
probably right.
We have to like let everyone know that there is
There's
a
some
lot of
real
jokes.
humor.
Yeah, that is right. I do forget that it's a Cow
それ
Chop.
は昨日お前が持ってた誠のに来とったで
Another one of my favorite fucking things that ever happened to Cow Chop was this is the story. You ready for a great story? Remember when what the fuck I think his name is Brandon? Brendan? The dude that was balding. The dude with the beard that was balding.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Brett.
Brett. He rammed a giant dick through a door to get to Aaron and then was on Disney XD and filmed that a week later. So if you look up Cow Chop Disney XD, it shows him legit talking about his favorite game on Disney XD like after the show. And he rammed the giant dick through a door a week earlier.
You remember Ashton?
Ashton?
Cow Chop? Ashton? Cow Chop?
The dude who would film sometimes?
Yeah, he like started being in videos. He got fired.
Yeah, he got fired for being weird.
Yeah. He was like he was like a fan, I guess, at first before he came to work there. He was just being real creepy about it.
Yeah. I think you're talking about this dude. 1 second.
I think his name was Ashton. I could be wrong.
You're talking about the dude. He was short, had a little bit of a beard, very short hair, very quiet and timid.
Yeah. He had like a crush on Lindsay or whatever.
Cow Chop was a Russian-American gaming channel created by YouTuber personality Super X Nova and Immortal XD. Immortal
Yeah, Alex is
XD.
technically Russian.
I know,
Yeah, he
that's
is
funny.
So I guess that does make it technically a Russian channel.
Yeah.
So sad, Cow Chop.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of that dude's name.
It's sad to watch back on that one video where James like screwed up his ankle. It's like, damn, that's the moment it ended.
Asher was his
Oh
name.
yeah.
Yeah, Asher, that was it. I knew it was something. Ashton Asher.
Yeah. Oh, I just finished chapter 6. But I really like at the end there when they knew they were gonna stop doing their thing. It was very condensed and very like, yo, this is what's happening, but we're gonna go out with a bang and enjoy the year. And I think that they had fun. Like, if you ever watch them do the geocaching where they're showing where they lived and whatnot and where they grew up, you could just see the one dude's like, yeah, I'm from Hawaii and whatnot, and I work there. And you're like, your life's fucking great, man. What the fuck are you doing here? And then the dude who's saying, your life's fucking great, what the fuck are you doing here, shows that he's like from Chicago. He's like, this is where I got mugged. This is where I got beat up. This is where I used to smoke cigarettes.
Nice.
Alright, well, I don't mean to dip out in the middle of the stream, but I got some homies that I haven't talked to in like a year and a half in a different Discord that I'm gonna go chill with for a little bit.
Dope. I'll only be on for like another hour. Take it easy.
Yeah, I'll probably be back in like general voice hanging out later tonight. If anyone's in there. Alright. Have a good rest of your stream, bro. It's nice hanging out. Nice to meet you, B.
Be good.
Dude, look at who's in general hangout. I don't know who that is.
Who is that? I've never seen that before.
Wait, you want me to just pull him in and surprise him?
Sure.
You ready? Say something
Hi.
funny.
Poop. I don't know.
Nice.
Nice. We'll talk to you if you're on in like an hour. Love you.
Okay. See. That was pretty funny.
Oh yeah.
Just,
I mean,
Smell it?
you know, the
pretty
best part is I put him in number 2 instead of number 1 on purpose. To me, that makes it like 2 times more funny. I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot. Oh man. Oh fucking hell.
Nice.
そらええけど、お前一人でのこのこ出ていくんか。相手はお前を待ち構えとるんやで。これ以上、うろちょろされたら目障りやからな。
They're just talking about stuff. I don't even know what that is, but I automatically love him.
I mean, poop is really funny. So
Yeah. Poop.
they definitely delivered.
Okay, so I gotta go to the Grand. Wait, I'm gonna wait for homeboy. I don't know what. I'm gonna wait for them to reply. Then I'm gonna bring it back in and say, "Hey, say something else funny."
Oh, they replied.
What'd they say?
They said, "I love being taken by ghosts I can't see. Love you too, Sweaty."
Sweaty. Well, one second.
I think he meant sweetie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a joke.
Great, I'm gonna bring it back in. Or them. Say something even funnier.
That was autocorrect. I didn't mean to call you sweaty.
It's okay. You're sweaty. Say something funnier though.
I don't know. I'm not a funny guy. I'm
That's
British.
not
There you
funny at
go.
all.
Exactly.
I mean, that's pretty funny, being British.
What's your take on us fighting back and taking America?
Kind of sad. I don't know.
Wait,
It's
wait.
important.
sad.
I've got an actual British question. What is your thoughts on your prime minister's hair?
I mean, was it any more goofy than your last president's?
All right, you get to stay here. Just so you know, I am streaming. Just don't be racist. You've earned your right. Here.
Basically, don't be an asshole. Cool.
I mean, technically, like, our last president's hair was on point for 4 years. Whatever you want to call it. But your prime minister, it's just, no, fix it.
I mean, you
Hey.
could shave your head.
Our president
Maybe
wanted to
a
build a
British
wall,
shaver.
but your president wanted to
Oh.
fucking bungee jump across the River Thames. I gotta give him respect.
Yeah, but you gotta vote Vic Star for mayor of London.
Man.
Yeah, maybe.
But yeah, welcome. We saw you in there, and we're like, oh, everyone that's on that streaming right now, we don't want you to feel left out. So.
I
To
mean,
be
I don't know.
specific, he's like, wouldn't it be funny if we pulled him in for a second?
I was just sitting here, literally reading something, and I'm like, was I taken by ghosts? I didn't see anyone in here. Why was I moved? I look across and see like 5 people. Where did you all come from?
This is the super secret chat.
Mhm. It's the streaming chat we use. When,
Do I have a,
what's up?
I was gonna say, do I have a megaphone big enough to announce this place? Hey, we're here.
Yeah, no.
We're in a secret chat that no one can see.
Yeah. This is for streaming. By the way, my name is John. Nice to meet you. I'm the creator of this place. When me and Jesse and Elliot from With Heathens, excuse me, or anyone streams, we come here.
Oh, fair enough.
So, was nice to meet you.
My name's Ollie. I'm just a dude. Nice to meet you too.
I just appreciate this whole little interaction.
I'm Lava. I'm also just a dude. Nice to meet you.
Nice.
We're all dudes. She's a dude.
He's a dude. She's a dude.
We're all
We're all dudes.
Dude's gender neutral.
Yeah.
God, I watch Good Burger like at least once a year.
That's what I'm referencing. If nobody's watched Good Burger,
It's
please
a
do.
brilliant. It is a brilliant critique of capitalism.
Or even if you don't want to watch the
welcome to
movie,
Good
just
Burger.
watch Good Burger.
How can I take you on? Oh, hell yeah. My boss took some drone pictures of the house they're building.
Heck yeah. Oh, that's a very uncomfortable scene right there. That dude's being weird. But, yeah. If the stream catches up, if you're watching it, he is kind of doing some not so nice things. But,
はいはいそりゃエロすいませんでした支配人怖いなな 当たり前や。他の客の迷惑になるような真似されて
What time is it?
支配人として見過ごせるわけないやろ。
Turn on the stream volume so I can hear everything that was just said.
Oh, do you want me to turn it up?
No, it's fine.
Ugh.
I'll just unmute the stream so I hear an echo of everything that everybody just said.
Money, money, money. Money. Yeah. This is, I forgot his name. Nishitani, I think his name is. But he's just fucking psychotic. And they show it by him doing something not so nice to a woman and whatnot. But, like, you learn to kind of appreciate him just a tiny bit because they try to show you something deplorable and then give a redeeming quality in these games a lot. But it doesn't excuse how he gets introduced, and I wish they changed that.
Dude, that house looks sick.
Thank you. Yeah, it's work in progress.
Is it near the coast? Is that why it has stilts?
Yeah, I've actually take this picture and add to it so you can see how close to the coast it is. No, not that one, this one. Yeah, anything within, I think, 100 yards or whatnot
Oh,
of
yeah,
the
that's
water has to be put up on stilts. At least for North Carolina, at least.
That makes sense. Yeah, that's right on the water.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but most of the Americans I meet are either from North Carolina or Maine. I don't understand why.
Well, I'm from Ohio.
I'm from
Might as
Florida,
well be those places.
which isn't much better. Oh man, there's something going on in Reach Out and Support, and I don't know how to help with that.
Yeah,
I got it.
Don't. It's a conversation for a more feminine touch, I would say,
Yeah,
because that's a very weird situation. I'm actually gonna reach out to the lawyer real quick.
Ooh. Yeah, I can't help on that.
Yikes. No, as I said before, I'm a dude of the male variety.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
I'm not.
Being dudes.
And I just reached out to a couple of women's that I know in here that could help with that.
That's good.
My contractor spent $20,000 on OSB plywood alone because of the prices on it.
OSB is insane right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like $35 a sheet in North
Actually-
Carolina. When it
I've
used to
seen
be
it.
like,
I've
got
seen
one
it's like
person that could help with that.
70 a sheet in some places.
yeah,
It's insane.
yeah. States that are like even further away from lumber mills have it even harder. That's like the main thing. People want houses built and houses worked on. It's like they have to charge like twice as much now, and it's like don't like doing it, but it's just even like make what we would have made. Not even like make a profit on it, just to keep the numbers and budgets rolling. It's like we have to charge basically double.
Oh, yeah.
Bullshit.
It is so expensive to build a house right now.
Yeah. What would have cost you like if you wanted to buy like let's say a $300,000 home, you could have probably built it for about 150,000, maybe probably less, probably 100,000. But now if you wanted to build a $300,000 home, it would probably cost about 200 to 300,000. Maybe not, but at least twice as much what it would have cost. Just thinking of permits and getting like all the guys paid and stuff like that. But like a lot of the hourly and paying people is just tax write-off. Really stuff Please roll into it.
I just sent messages out to our mods that are underage.
What?
I just sent for that reach out and support. I just sent some messages out to 2 people that are mods that are underage that might be able to help with that a lot more.
Oh, I wasn't looking in the Discord chat.
No, you're good. I was just letting nerds know.
Oh.
支配人いるけどね強盗まで殴らんちゅう流儀はない
Which
やろ
ones are wait.
大事な店を守るため
Oh, oh, okay.
はよ遠慮せんとかかってきてや真島君わしゃもう
But
仕
yeah, no,
事の
I keep,
ね
for,
楽しませてもらう
I
で
keep forgetting that they're underage.
Nah, it's fine.
That they act so mature for their age. What I like about that, I guess. We've got a guy in here named Satan. What?
We got someone named Meth. What do you mean?
Yeah.
We got someone in here named Fart Smeller, and that's
True. I don't know why. Yeah, this should surprise me.
I appreciate Marshall and Peppermint though. That's why I chose them as mods, because like they're in Australia and they both just happen to help with younger fans, or not younger fans, but younger members.
Yeah. Now, when somebody joins, like, will they be able to see the previous conversations, or like anything posted from there is what they see?
They will be.
Yeah, they see
Okay, cool.
But that's why I'm like trying to nip that in the bud, because that's such a sensitive subject.
Yeah.
Dude, did you seriously lay on the... Fuck you. Watch that move. Watch that bullshit move. He lays on the floor and just it gets so much worse from there. He didn't do that in my first playthrough of him. But I fucking love him for it because he's just crazy. Nishitani is his name. By the way, in Japan they refer to people as their last name.
I've never played Yakuza. Like any of them.
I would be Springle in Japan.
I highly suggest looking into it. It's so fucking good. I'd be Cock in Japan. My last name's Cock.
It's legendary.
Yeah. What makes it better is that my mother's maiden name is Dixon, so either fucking way.
This stream right now is giving me Bayonetta flashbacks.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna DM another one of our mods real quick.
Yeah, it's like half of us can't do anything about that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, I love those little afternoon naps because I think I fell asleep around 5 or 6 in one of the group chats with a podcast going, and like woke up right at like 8 or so, a little after 8. And I was like, oh shit, John's streaming. So like I had a headache, so like I'm gonna eat something, take a little nap. The headache's mostly gone. I mean, probably like a 20% of what it was. So it's a lot bearable. Before it was like I would have probably set it out or just been watching it, but now it's a lot better. So Just like it felt like a sensory overload and shit. Anything that was too bright.
Yeah, I feel that. I've been there.
I had one
Everyone.
yesterday that was really bad.
I was like, well, maybe I hadn't eaten anything, so I ate some chicken, ate a chicken pot pie, and then drank some water, went to bed, just I don't know. It's just a 5 p.m. plan I've got.
Yeah. Yo, what's up? Sewer.
なんなんやお前。とにかくこっち来い。
I don't want to seem like an idiot, but Nerps, is your image from Tango?
It is.
支配人
Ah,
何があったん
I'm
ですか。
glad you noticed that.
貸し切りのお客様は
I know of it. I've never had anything to do with it.
What?
Yeah, I know.
That's
it's
right up
tragic.
your alley, man.
あんなにお金いただいてるの
It's
に
an old British comic of a punk girl and all her like friends, like Jet Girl, Sub Girl. They all somehow acquired all these like heavy machinery,
わかりました
and they're punk rock.
準備でき次第店を開けます支配人はそれまで
I
ど
should
うされてま
definitely
す
get into it.
Yeah, and her boyfriend Booga is a kangaroo.
はい
Well then.
Yeah, I'm not making this up. I wish I could.
I've seen the movie with I think it's the chick from No Doubt, or she looks like the chick from No Doubt. So I know what you're talking about. Like
Yeah,
I
never
don't think it's
watched
the same
movie.
girl, but at the same time, everything in me wants to say it is.
Yeah, I've never seen the movie of it.
Oh.
Just looking at it, I'm like, I don't want it to ruin like the Tank Girl comic.
It's not that bad from what I've seen. It's just very 90s.
Okay. Yeah, I had 2 or 3. I think I had 3 Tank Girl comics, and ex-girlfriend of mine threw them out because I went down to Dominican Republic to bring that boat back. Yeah, I get back
さっきはすいませんでした。
after that whole shit show of like actually getting back and dealing with Coast Guard, and just I could tell like it was cleaner in quotations like the apartment, and then I'm just looking around and it's like, well, where the fuck is my vinyl player? Like, where's any of my vinyls? Like I had like so many fucking I had a Jimi Hendrix vinyl, the Doors, like the greatest hit vinyl, an HHA vinyl, and like all of them were gone. I'm like, where's all my stuff? Or like my music stuff? and shit. No, I thought I took them to the thrift store. Like what? Why the fuck would you do that?
牧村誠だ
Well, you said you would only be gone for 3 days, and you were gone for 5.
してみたよ
Fucking motor for the boat cut out. I couldn't
随
help
分
that
派手
shit.
じゃない
It, a lot of shit like that I dealt with, but I wish her the best.
の
I
なんで
just
すぐ連絡して
yeah.
こなかったほうれん
Let
草
me
は
get
どう
off
した
that topic.
No, I just want Tango because the art is fantastic.
Yeah,
うっかりね
I like years and years ago. I made my profile picture, this like on here on Discord, on Facebook, on like 2011 or 12, and like I had the memory come back, and I was like, holy shit!
死体の身元隠してえのか
You
After
talk
this
about a
cutscene, I'm gonna cut
nostalgia
the
trip.
game. Hell yeah,
そうだよ
I understand that.
人を殺したんは初めてやったんや。自分でもよう覚えとらん。
気が動転してたってはあまあそういうこともあるのかな
どうでもええやろ。それよりももう仕事は済んだんや。これで登場会に戻れるっちゅう約束やったで。
I've
島の
been in this Discord server for like 2 weeks. Well, not 2 weeks, probably like a week.
その
And
前
I
に
never
もう一
joined.
つ聞
I
い
was
て
like,
さっき店で
I
会わ
don't
れた
know.
男
I don't tend to
you
join
regret
Discord
it?
servers a lot, so I was like, no one's in there. I guess I'll just sit there. And then I was immediately taken by ghosts.
Do you regret your decision?
暴れだろうと好き勝手やるから
What else was I gonna do? It's 2:26 in
そ
the
の鬼
morning.
人会が
Yeah.
なんでお前にちょっかい出してきてんだ 連中と何があった
Hell yeah.
水そただ
何
気悪くすんなよもしよしそんじゃ島野の兄弟とはなしつけとくからよそれまでしっかりこの店儲けさせてくれやな
Alright, I'm gonna end the stream like any minute. The cutscene's over. I know what's about to happen here, and I don't have another hour and a half to run through the next fucking part. So I'm gonna end it here. Because I played this before, so on the easiest difficulty. So alright. So hey chat, thank you so much. I'm saving real quick. Thank you so much for coming and watching, and for the 3 Russians. Dope.
Listen
seeing
to the
you in
Fuckface
future.
podcast.
Yep. Does anybody else want to say anything?
Peace out, stream.
Cool.
Yeah,
Later,
this
dudes.
Llama, you got
watching.
anything to say?
Birds aren't real.
What about you, Fart Smeller?
I agree with his statement.
Cool.